All right, so day, I don't even know what day, how many videos I turned this into, but we are checking over the cars. David, we're gonna see if we could get this thing to run.
We make the strings.
Ooh.
I stuffed the oil feed in the...
Yeah, so this thing was turboed and everything got kind of robbed off of it, so it has the oil feed line that was going to a turbo, but we just...
yeah, it has...
premium oil in it, huh?
Yeah, look at that.
What does it smell like?
It doesn't smell too rich for how they're turboing it.
Okay. So we're going to throw this battery in it.
Where's the other two injectors?
I guess they got robbed off of it.
Oh, yeah.
Or some shit. What if it just like fires up?
Probably will. It's a JZ.
That would be insane.
Oh, here, let me get the spray.
No, let's just see. Hey, well, actually, we should probably look in the throttle body and see how much poo's in there.
It's closed.
There's mouse poop in there.
Is there? Oh,
yeah.
I'll eat it.
Well, let's just see if it'll crank first. It has all these vacuum lines and everything. Well, let's actually see if anything turns on. Okay, so we got some lights on in the dash.
Here, turn the headlights on. Let's see.
Turn the key on. Holy shit, look at that. 40,000 miles.
Ooh. Turn on the brights. Oh, turn on, where are the other ones? Turn signals? Oh, those are the turn signals?
No, those, what are those? Is that anything?
No.
That should be fog lights.
Oh, where's it? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, they don't do anything. Oh, no, hold on. Turn signals blinking in somewhere.
Yeah, turn signals right.
Oh, yeah, give her a crank.
Look, we got tail lights. Holy shit.
What do they look like?
They look nice. All right, let's see if this thing cranks. I'm gonna completely shit a brick if it starts.
Woo! That sounds good.
Let's get that poop out of let's get that mouse poop out of the damn engine bay, or out of the throttle body. I'm gonna roll down the.
It's already set.
Let me see if the window rolls down.
Good.
Look, even auto went auto down.
You already sucked the mouse poop in. It's too late.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
When you cranked it.
David, no, I didn't.
Look at it.
It didn't suck enough to do that. This thing needs seats in it, and we can take it for that'd be insane. Well, we can't take it. It doesn't have any brakes on it.
You
just hold it.
You could just sit it on the box.
All right, so we're gonna see if she starts. It just the fuel pump isn't actually hooked up, or it doesn't seem to be. So it has like starting fluid and brake cleaner.
Huh? Smells like fuel somewhere. I'm sitting on the ground now. Spark. Oh, hold on. Oh, let's fuel now. Oh, the fuel pump's working.
So we just discovered it's probably not getting spark on account of these wires right here. Look at that, they're like twisty to each other. Where's the butt connectors?
None. There's just electrical tape.
Yeah, no, we need to add some. Oh, yeah, go ahead, twist it.
That's twisting.
Twist it.
Let's give her the twist.
And then I think it had some sort of a fuel pressure regulator. No, it had two other injectors in it.
Yeah.
So they tapped into the fuel line right here. This is fuel line, and it was started to pour
Can we
shit on the fender.
plug that fuel line into the fuel rail?
Well, no. We just need to, it has a T over here, so we either need to just block it off, we need to put like a nut and bolt in there.
Clamper?
Yeah, let's do that. David's spraying some more starting fluid. We got the wires twisted together over here and the fuel capped off.
Oh, fuck.
Dave's gonna hold this thing.
My glove's done. Oh, well, if I knew you didn't care about your camera anymore, I would have just put my dirty gloves all over it. Smoking a lot.
Oh, but it's probably like hasn't done nothing.
Well, it was in like humidity, so the cylinders might be rusted.
Yeah, we should have probably sprayed them with WD.
Yeah, but we could do that now. It's never too
We
late.
could just run it on WD.
Coming from everywhere.
Smells like a damn
Tractor.
like a jet ski.
Maybe it has a blown head gasket. Yeah, there's definitely oil coming out of there.
Yeah, it's probably pissed.
Well, it had like a turbo on it with some ghetto stuff. It might have blown up. Well, it kind of smells like WD too.
Yeah.
Maybe WD was working. It's magic.
So it almost seems like it's cleared up. So I'm pretty stoked that this one runs. I think it just, I don't know why it was running like poo at first, but I mean, obviously there's a bunch of vacuum lines that are all disconnected over here and over there. And you know, there's no exhaust on it or anything, but we were spraying like some WD-40 in it as it was running, and I don't know, it kind of seemed like it cleared up and started running nice. Yeah. But obviously there's no mass airflow sensor on it or anything, so that it's not going to run.
You almost could like put that quarter panel on this car so the fuel door shit's not all cocked.
Well, yeah, I could take that little chunk out of it and re-weld it. I ain't gonna do the whole floor panel. No, but anyhow, so let's go ahead and take a look at the damage on this thing from underneath it at first. So first thing you notice when you look under here is you can see a hole. You know, you could stick your hand basically underneath the carpet in there. This thing's bent pretty good. The drive shaft is pushed over. It looks kind of like the diff might be all right, and the stuff kind of around it maybe. I don't know. The subframe looks all right.
No, it doesn't.
Like where it mounts right here looks like it tweaked and the subframe kind of stayed here. Well, the bolt,
look at this.
The bolt is crooked.
You can tell the subframe is definitely bent because of
that. Well,
it
ripped that. I don't know.
No, it twisted it. Look at this.
It has a dip in it, but I don't know. Anyhow, the diff I think is good. It broke the cover off of it. You know, David thinks it's gonna need like a bearing kit and all that stuff just because it ripped out basically the shaft out of it. But I think the diff should be good. The rear brake over here is in good condition.
Yeah, too.
The other one on the other back wheel is actually good condition too. This rotor and brake is good. This one over here, the caliper looks good, but look at this. You spin the wheel and the rotor, so the rotor's like actually busted off. You can see the doors and the quarter panel is obviously just pushed way in. The front end of this car literally looks perfect though. Like the core support, I mean everything under here looks 100% untouched from the factory.
Stock like intercooler piping and stuff.
Yeah, stock intercooler piping, all that. That'd be funny to run like the piping on that with a little side mount.
What do you mean a little side mount? That thing's huge.
Okay, well, big side mount.
Damn, these are huge.
And so anyhow, I think we know exactly why this thing crashed. So I guess it was like 4 years ago at a drag strip in Minnesota, something like that. If you look at these tires, take a look at these tires. So everybody knows the whole Paul Walker, you know, Porsche Carrera GT incident. That Porsche was like 8 or 9 years old, and the tires on it were, I believe, what people are saying, the original tires from the factory, obviously, because it only had 3,500 miles on it. If you look at this tire,
Same tire.
probably the same damn tire. So it's Bridgestone Potenza RE020. The tread wear is 120, so it's like a super soft, you know, like racing tire, essentially. Looking at the date code on here, it looks like, so DFH 11-8. So this means it was, the 8 means this isn't a 4-digit code, so to read a normal tire code, it would be like 1108. So that would be, you know, the 11th month of 2008. But since this is older, it only has a 3-digit code, so that's the 11th month of 1998. So that would mean at that time, was it 4 years ago? It's 2017, 2013.
Yeah.
These tires were 15 years old. So after about 5 years, especially on a racing compound tire, it loses all of its like rubbery like properties and like the oils and stuff out of it. They kind of go out of it. And as you can tell, it like looks shiny now. Like it literally looks just like a shiny, like almost like plastic. And the other side was just as bald as this, worse. It was actually worse than this. You can see it's almost to the cords on the inside. I don't know what the hell, like, anyhow. I think
I should burn these tires off. They're so old.
Yeah.
Rips down the drag strip.
Yep, exactly. So let's look at, the front ones look like damn brand new. But what date are they?
Oh, they have to be the same. They're the same tire.
339. It's 33 week of 1999. The 33rd week of
So
99.
he probably bought the tires at the same time.
Yeah. 99 and
Or
then
he
like
bought-
look, seriously look at these things
He might
though,
have
brand
bought them
new.
in 2000.
So this car was just one of those cars. It sat. He probably obviously took it out and was doing burnouts and being belligerent with it, or something. You know, that we're making assumptions here. But yeah, so I'm assuming that's exactly what happened. So we're gonna go ahead and lower it down. I'm gonna hook the battery box up to it, and I want to see how many miles are actually on this chassis.
You might have.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that the key is not all the way on. All right, go ahead and hook up that jumper box. Connected? All right. It's not doing anything. No.
It probably never like drove it. It's probably like some old dude.
I think it was.
Like,
So anyhow, the ground wasn't hooking up like it, they cut it or whatever. Oh, look at that. 31,296 miles. Like let's see if the, oh no, ooh.
oh yeah, blow a bunch of glass on yourself. Does the radio work?
SEC probably has like some,
Security.
yeah.
The actual key though.
Did the tail lights work?
Nope. Yep.
Damn Supras. Holy shit. Let's see if the seat works.
Right now it's all smashed in there.
It was trying.
You have glass all over.
Yeah. You need to put on your romper.
Well, usually at the junkyard, you don't care about the car, so you just bust it out with this.
Yeah. So David is pulling the glass out of here just so it doesn't like lay on the dash anymore, and so he's got leather gloves on, sun and safety glasses, and he's doing the old, you know, pinch his eyes still, and he's getting glass all over him. I was helping him slide that that thing in there, and I just cut the absolute, like all the way down to the bone, like a nice little square off of the tip of my knuckle. But Jamie, how many days has it been since you see me?
Like 5,
So it's been
6 or something.
Nah, it's been 5 days. Maybe 6, technically, because I left Friday and you said goodbye Thursday night.
Yeah.
Look at that wood. Here, turn to the side. Holy shit. There's a basketball in there. You need to quit doing that. But so Jamie, since it's my birthday today, I'm 25 years old. It looks like she's gonna have a birthday soon. Shit, that's crazy. But Jamie brought me a birthday present. Oh, and some cookies.
One cupcake.
And she made some. Did you make these?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. One small step for man, one giant step for the damn shop. David's taking the trailer home. He's testing. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, his trailer brakes work. They've wired his trailer right. That thing actually doesn't look too bad. Got his winch all hooked up. All right, so meanwhile, Dave's over here playing Mr. Plumber in the G35. Yeah. Hey, Dave, what shirt is that?
It's, I don't know, a shirt. Why?
Let me see.
You got it.
How much?
No, that one guy said 1,000. I don't care.
He doesn't want it, though.
Oh, that's fine.
Not anymore. Nah, I don't know. Somebody was like, hey, I'll give Dave $1,000 for that Dr. Pepper shirt. And I was like, all right, so, you know, we'll send you his PayPal info. Just shoot it over and he'll get it shipped out ASAP. But anyhow, so kind of the goals for, you know, tonight. Yesterday we got this thing running, which was really surprising. But I want to get this stuff back on this car just so now that this thing will roll again, get a set of wheels for it, or get it on wheels so that it could be, you know, actually sitting on the ground again. What I would like to do is, well, actually, I don't think I showed you guys this, but I went ahead and I stuck my hood and my bumper, and this is that Shine Auto kit, the side skirt and the front bumper. I just kind of threw it on here real quick just to mock it up, since this is actually mostly a complete car, and the front end of this thing's never been wrecked or anything, so I just wanted to see how it would actually look. So it's kind of crazy. It almost looks like a complete Supra now. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue kind of mocking that up. Those wheels that I got a long time ago, those PIAA Super Raza, like 19-inch wheels, I would like to stick those on here and kind of see how they line up with the body. This doesn't have any brake rotors on it right now, but I would like to kind of see how it's gonna look, and then I might throw my RPF ones on it just to look as well. But and I do kind of want to pull it outside and give it like a little hand wash just to see what it looks like, because I know it hasn't been washed in forever, just so it looks like a Supra, and then I'm going to be like, well, and I'm going to want to fix this one first, and you know, but need to get on this one. And Dave's going to, so Dave is doing some drift prep. There's at PPIR, they're doing the Into Thin Air drift party this weekend, which is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So May 26th, 27th, and 28th. I'll be competing on the 27th in the Southwest Drift Pro-Am, and then on Saturday or on Sunday for the Drift Colorado Point Series. So I'm going to be working on the S14 probably tomorrow, because tomorrow is Thursday, and so yeah, I really don't have to do much to it. Just mount some tires and you know, load it up in the trailer. But I got to kind of clean up this whole Supra mess, kind of figure out where I'm putting this thing. I might end up stuffing it over here or something, or maybe that's plans with that one. Definitely need to get a couple things going on this. So, all right, so I just went ahead and put those wheels on it that I said I had laying around. But yeah, they look pretty good. I went ahead and I put, it's like a, I don't know, like a 5 or a 10 mil spacer, so you can see like the top of the fender. Oh, pretty damn flush. Kind of the same with the back right here. Actually, the lip almost sticks out a tad. Looks like there might be a smidge of camber in it. But yeah, I need to kind of maybe put the side skirt on it and see what it looks like. But I really want to wash this damn thing, but I know it's like a waste of time. But it would be kind of nice to wash it. See, this side's just all ugly, and the other side skirt's over there in the bag, so I haven't pulled it out yet. Oh, but this hood is like super sketchy, so I'll show you. Yeah, so check this out. So I actually bolted this thing down, and I went to shut it. And look at that shit. So obviously everybody knows what this is. That's the hood latch that connects down in the little thing. But look at them chintzy little like shitty spot welds. So I was potentially going to be putting this thing on a crazy ass Supra. See, look, there's the one good hinge. There's the other one that's, I mean, look at that, just busted clean off. So, you know, it has two hood deals. This one latches. I mean, and it was lined up too. It wasn't like it was crooked and I bent it or anything. So that kind of makes me feel really sketchy about this hood. I mean, I could definitely re-weld that deal over there. But I don't know, I might end up trying to salvage this hood off of this guy, and hopefully it's not too tweaked. And maybe use this hood for this thing maybe. Yeah, I don't know, everything's kind of up in the air right now, so. All right, so this is one of the other of those wheels. So basically my buddy had these on his GS 300. Since they're such a low profile, he couldn't tell that one of them was kind of low. You can see right there. But yeah, where it's kind of rubbing down. He had some camber as well. Yeah, so you can see where it kind of got down to the rim a little bit once it finally ran out of air. Sidewall burst right there. But other than that, the rim's not in too bad, or the wheel is not in too bad of a condition. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on the tire machine. I have this other tire. This is a 275/35 19, and this is off of a 370Z that I parted out a long time ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that on this rear wheel. I think these are 10s. I'm not 100% sure though. I'll have to look at them and maybe measure them just so I know. But I wanna see if I could run like this size tire on that wheel and see how it sits, because these ones are like rubber bands. I don't even know what size these are. I think let's see, damn it, you would be on the bottom. They're high fives though. Okay, 225/35 19. So super small on the bottom, on the front, and then the rears, they were, I think they're like a 245/35 19 with a stretch. So this is the tire that I pulled off the front. You can see it's basically same situation. It completely ripped off this sidewall. You can see it's pretty much a new tire too. But yeah, it's not too happy with itself. This front wheel, it had a crack in it, and it was welded up. You can see it still has a crack in it. So I'm gonna grind that down just a smidge. That definitely needs re-welded, but I'll throw a tire on it real quick just to see if it holds air, just so I could get this thing sitting on its own set of wheels, so I could put those other ones back on that car. All right, so I should probably dust this son of a bitch off, but yeah, so I got the skirt on there, got the little rear valence, and I got the RPF ones on it. These are 18 and a half, or 18 by 10 and a half plus 15 offset. So they definitely poke a bit. You gotta figure there's gonna be an extra like 5 millimeter, 10 millimeters because of the brake rotor, so they definitely stick out quite a bit. They do look good on here though, especially this thing being kind of like matte black. And the body kit just being random. They look really good. I don't know why I keep putting parts on this damn thing, but I don't know. Yeah, if David's stuff wasn't in there, I could put that other side on it, and then I could like stand back and be like, ooh. Yeah, the body kit's just kind of halfway taped on there just to kind of keep it on. All right, so that's everything dusted off. That's crazy. And in the last comments of the last video, everybody's like, yeah, this one's in way better condition than this one, which is true. I mean, this one honestly wasn't bad. It just looked like crap because of all the, you know, the paint and the surface rust and all that. It's kind of funny because like now when I think of this thing, I think of it as just like the pristine one, like the clean one, you know, compared to this, which this is nicer because it's more complete. Obviously I haven't had to do as much stuff to it to make it look like an actual damn Supra. You know, it has all the glass and windows, and it has dash and wiring and a gauge cluster, but I think once we get this thing all stripped down and this thing painted and the parts swapped and I actually have my engine and tranny in there, it's gonna be like, holy shit, like this is like one hell of a Supra. So the plan is still, the main focus is gonna be this one. I don't know, we need to figure out some stuff with this thing, kind of exactly what it's gonna turn into. But this one is going to get built first. This one's kind of like, I don't know, it's just gonna sit here, and I should probably quit, like I said, probably quit putting parts and shit on it because I'm gonna wanna just finish it first, but I don't know. Alright, so I got this thing all back on the ground, all the bolts and everything hooked up underneath it. I still, and a full set of the damn original wheels that came. These things actually aren't too bad. I don't know. They would fit. I don't know what kind of car they need to go on. Not this, but they're kind of a cool wheel. I've actually had a lot of people hit me up about them and be like, hey, do you want to sell them? I think they came off like an RX-7 or something. I don't know. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. I think that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, I am going to be, tomorrow's video should probably be drift prep on the old S14 and getting the trailer back that I gave, or that I borrowed from getting the Supras. So if you are in Colorado, be sure to come say what up. Get on PPIR's website or on Facebook. I mean, it's been advertised all over the radio here in Colorado, but if you just type in Into Thin Air Drift or something like that, Drift Party or something, Colorado, it'll pop up. If you do go to the event, don't be shy. Be sure to come say what up. Don't be offended if I am working on my car doing some other stuff. It is a drift event, so I mean, I am, you know, going to be taking care of business, especially on the Pro-Am stuff. But yeah, if you're around, be sure to come say what up. David's going to try to get this thing ready for like the open drift, not the tandem cage like Pro-Am competition, but like on the Drift Colorado and like the open drift day. I will, like I said, I will be competing in the Pro-Am and the Drift Colorado. But yeah, so that should be tomorrow. And thank you guys for watching. I can't believe we got this thing to run. And there should be some cool stuff happening with mostly two of them. That poor thing, I would love to save it, but it's, I don't know, it's definitely way too far gone, I think. I don't know, maybe. It'll definitely be a shell and it'll sit around for a little while. I'm not getting rid of it. If you are looking for parts, I'm not currently selling any parts. I mean, everything I'm keeping until I get, you know, at least two of them going how they need to be. But again, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think in the comments. So I know everybody's stoked about Supra videos. There is still going to be Supra week, kind of going all crazy on this thing, but stay tuned for that.